Oh, hey guys. It's a beautiful day. Notice my flag is gone. It is, what's today? Today's Wednesday, Thursday. And Hurricane Florence is here. It is hitting the coast. And I am about, 35 miles west of Winston-Salem. So it hasn't reached here yet. But clouds are coming in sometimes. You can see where it's coming in, definitely. Over there is north, I guess. It's more north there. It's over Pilot Mountains over that way. And over here is more south. As you can see, the storm clouds are starting to come in. But what I wanted to talk about is how did we prep for this horrible, catastrophic, oh my gosh, this is going to be a Cat 5 storm that's actually a Cat 2. Well, people freaked out, they over-prepped, but I suppose it's better, weathermen, they tell you that, oh, by the way, you got to get out, it's got to be evacuated, there's going to be, 40 inches of rain, you're all going to drown. And everybody goes and gets water and milk and bread and totally buys out all the stores. And then they go, oh, guess what? It's not going to be as bad as we thought. So people get pissed off when they do that because then they spent money that they didn't have to spend and they over-prepped for nothing. So they say. But on the flip side, if you think about it, if it's really bad and they don't tell you it's really bad and you die, then they're going to get sued and they're going to have all sorts of problems and the government's going to come down on them for not telling people soon enough that they had to get away and yada, yada, yada. So anyway, so we prepped anyway. We made sure that the horses had plenty of water. I just cleaned and filled all the troughs yesterday. You can see my little fountain is working just well. The chickens are locked up in their coop just in case. Not that I absolutely love them, but, I do not want them to blow away. And they're too stupid to go back into their coop later. So my fountain works really good. It's doing a great job keeping the bugs out, and the water is moving, so it keeps the algae out, believe it or not. There's hardly any algae ever in there. So, I clean it out once a week anyway. You can see the sun went in. So we did that, made sure all the fences were fine. We walked the property, make sure that all the trees that we thought would come down were trimmed up. That one right there came down when we first moved here, and we had to take the fence and go around it. And then another one fell. You can see it a little bit over there. See it kind of leaning. Another one fell over there on another storm. And it took out the fence. But, that's why I have tape fence, because it's easier to fix. It just pulls it off the little tabs, and then that's it. You just buy new tabs and put it back up. And if it rips it, well, then you get extra and put it together. So, we figured we'd do that. I got Pop-Tarts. I'm having a Pop-Tart for lunch. Jack would love Pop-Tarts, but he's not here. And I don't think Darcy likes Pop-Tarts. So I'm going to check it out. But anyway, we've got this set up here so we can actually split the paddock into two. And I walked like I said, I walked the pasture. Everything's fine. So you're probably wondering, where are the boys? They're not in there, I can tell you the truth right now. Darcy has found that the playground is a wonderfully cool place to hang out. I don't know if maybe it was from the cows that he hung out with before when they put him out to pasture, and maybe cows would go under the trees. So, see, it's really not really that breezy. You probably can see it. See, look, there's that tree. It's kind of breezy. It's a nice normal breeze. Maybe a little bit stronger than it usually is, but, it's nothing any different right now. So, I don't know how long Darcy... I'm walking into the wind, so I'm sorry if you can't hear me. But I don't know how long Darcy was in with cows or whatever. Don't know. He's 18. Don't know his life prior to the year and a half that the girl said she had him. And I know from looking at Google Maps, love Google Maps and the satellite, her pasture is really small. Considering she lived out in Ohio and she had like all this farmland everywhere around her. She had this itty tiny, teeny tiny bit of paddock, maybe about 1.5 acres for him to live on. It was ridiculous. So, anyway, back to topic. I don't know how long he lived with the cows, but apparently Darcy is a little bit street savvy. So he comes down here, and we're gonna probably lock him out of here, you know, when it gets really bad. Probably lock it out tonight. But he comes down here, and Jarvis doesn't like coming down here because it's scary to him, I guess. But he doesn't like coming down here. Jack would always run away, and he'd always run out, so he stands up at the top and he cries. But you can see them. They've come down here quite a bit. But when this gets really mucky, I do, well, they were supposed to be down here. Ah. See? You can't see them. There's Jarvis. Hi, Jarvis. You peeking around the tree? And Mr. Darcy is right there, eating something on the ground. Hi, Jarvis. Mr. Big, White, and Fluffy. They do a pretty good job hiding in here. You would figure an 1,800-pound horse, and he hides. But, you know, they like to be down here because it's nice and cool. There's no wind. There's a lot of shelter. And, you know, I put some hay down here for them, and they seem to be pretty happy. Oh, you're going to pee. Except for the lack of water being down here. I'd like to dig a hole maybe where, because the stream can come up. And maybe if we dig deep enough, it'll make a nice natural spring. And maybe a big hole right here. Hi, Jarvis. Hellos. You gonna come say hi to everybody on YouTube? Yeah? I have a Pop-Tart. You want a Pop-Tart? You want a Pop-Tart? Ooh. You want some Pop-Tart? Let's see if he likes Pop-Tart. I'm pretty sure he likes Pop-Tarts. I know Jack did. Strawberry Pop-Tart? No, here. Ooh. Yep. He's good? I don't think Darcy will like it. He's good? Yes. You liked it, didn't you? Yes, you did. You want some more? Because it's strawberries. There. Good Pop-Tarts. No, I don't give them to them all the time, and I don't really... It's my fingers. Yep. I don't know why he does this. If anybody who knows watches YouTube, the vet said it's just a bad habit. But I think he's got maybe a sore tooth. And he gets something stuck in it and it hurts. I don't know. I don't know. You're a good boy though. Yes, you are. Darcy, you want to try these? Let's see if Darcy likes it. I'm going to put this over here so Jarvis can't get into it. Let's see if Darcy wants it. Oh, excuse me. You want to try? Ooh. Oh, he might not like that. No? No, you'd rather eat the grass. There you go, you can have it. I know you'll like it. So, anyway, they come down here, and we'll probably block this off because if it gets really bad and the trees start to lose their branches, they'll come down on the... See? Okay, point and case. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. Case and point. I don't know what happened. Don't know if it just kind of gave way or it looks like it broke. See? Now, see, that's going to be a pain in the butt to fix because now I got to try to figure out how to get that nail out. But time to go bring them up there and turn off the fence, fix this up. I don't know how that happened. There's no branch. Didn't fall down. Oh well. Well, I guess I'm going to call that see you later, and I'm going to fix this and Have a great day, guys. Be safe, and don't worry, we won't blow away.